day. Today, I'm very happy to welcome actress and rapper Prymrr. This is correct? How do you pronounce your?
Hey, it's Prymrr.
Yes. How are you? Thank you for joining the live.
Thanks for having me.
Great, great. First, I want to know about how did you choose this artistic name? Tell me about it. Any story?
Prymrr.
Uh-huh.
Um, I mean, it's the name I've went by for pretty much my whole career.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah, and the kind of meaning behind it is everyone comes to see me because I'm the premiere.
Okay, but it is written in another way, your own way. Great.
Yes.
So I see that you began very young age, and you started as an actress and in cold case files, and then you started to appear in music videos. So tell me a little bit about your beginning. How did it start with you, and how did you venture into professional projects like this?
So, yeah, I started with acting, like you said, and acting at a young age was really, really fun and different from acting as an adult. And being on set really inspired me to, because I've always loved being on camera and being on stage. They're just like my two favorite things in the world.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
being on set for acting really inspired me to take, because music was kind of just a hobby for me. So it really inspired me to like take it to the next level and make that like something professional.
Hmm. Yes. And tell me about transitioning into music. And you started in performing in Alienstock and several events. Tell me, how was it like to be a performer when you were just 13 years old? And I think you were as well in a large crowd, like the big concert we see like in Nevada desert.
Yeah, Alienstock was insane.
Uh-huh.
I'm so happy to be a part of something at such a young age. Like 13-year-old me, like that was a dream for me. So to be a part of it and look back on it now is just crazy to me. Especially when everyone knew about Storm Area 51, but I was actually there performing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is great. And tell me, Primer, right now, the music industry changed so much, and I was very happy to receive a lot of press releases about your work through your agent. But as well, I want to ask you right now, when you have a new single, new music video, you rely right now on social media, I mean, posting on Instagram, posting on YouTube, on Facebook. This is the way you promote your new work right now?
Yeah, so it's crazy to see like how music changes over the years. And
Mm-hmm.
right now, really the big thing is to promote your music on social media. It used to be like handing out CDs or, just different things. Everyone always finds a way to promote themselves. And
Yes.
this is just the way that I've found right now because that's what's popular. I definitely always take the opportunity to perform wherever I can. My most recent performance was I went to where did I go? It was so awesome. I went to where did I go?
In inside America or outside?
Oh, it was in America. 1 second.
Yes.
Wait, where did I go to perform recently?
Good.
Yeah. Sorry
Hmm.
about that. I went to Oakland. They
Oakland,
showed a
yes,
lot
yes.
of love out there. It was a lot of really cool people, and I love just going around and performing. I feel
Mm.
like that's an awesome way to get my music out there as well as social media because social media sends it to a broader like it helps me find where the people like my music and then that is how I got to Oakland. Like people
Mm-hmm.
were already liking my stuff out there and then when I performed out there it got to new people and new ears and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I think your work in Storm Area 51, as well got the attention of Netflix, and you appear as well in the documentary, not only in your appearance, but as well like they interviewed you about your perspective. So tell me a little bit about this documentary and how was it for you to be part of it?
Yeah, well, I was really, really happy when Netflix reached out for me to be a part of it because not a lot of people knew that I was there. Like everyone knows Area 51, Storm Area 51, the meme, but the documentary really showed like how it came together and how different it was because it was a meme, but it turned into a festival, a music festival, and everyone there was so many good vibes and everyone hyped up my music. So the first thing I thought was, oh my god, my song's on Netflix. And that was
Hmm.
just a
Hmm.
really surreal
Cool.
moment for me because
Hmm.
that's something I've dreamed of for forever.
Hmm. So I want to ask you a little bit about not only the music, the rap music you perform, but I want to know about the ideas behind the lyrics, like what you like to convey with Painted Paradise and Woody, the subjects you would like to tackle within your lyrics as well.
Yeah, I always like to have, my music, I like to make it meaningful to me, but I also
Hmm.
like to make it pretty, like, I want people to take it and make it mean something to them, even if it doesn't mean what I intentionally wrote it to mean. But with Hootie, it's basically just if you ever just have like if you're a girl, I mean you're not a girl, but if you're a girl, you understand this when people just try to get too close and they just they don't like respect your boundaries as a bro. Like you're supposed to be my bro, you're supposed to be my friend, but you're taking it a little too far even though I'm telling you no. And I feel like a lot of females kind of like can get that with like their bros like people just be having crushes on cute girls and it's crazy because we could just be friends. And then
Hmm.
with Pain in Paradise, I really wrote that like about my childhood. I wanted to portray like I wanted to portray a feeling of that even though like even though there's bad and not like things don't always go exactly how you want it, there's still
Hmm.
beauty in it and it's
Hmm.
still painted paradise because the painting it as itself like there might be imperfections in it but the painting as itself is beautiful and that's life.
This is wonderful. And right now, I just got the news about Pop Out. What can you tell me about it, about as well the music videos, and how you find the concept for the music videos as well, the style you would like to appear in front of your audience?
Yeah, so right now with all my music I'm really experimenting with my music
Hmm.
videos. Some music videos I'm taking on myself, directing, filming, and
Hmm.
editing all by myself, which
Hmm.
is really fun and something new and different I haven't really done much before. I did that
Hmm.
with Painted Paradise and my new song Alert, and that was really fun. And then with Pop Out, I wanted to do a little party song for the girls for the summer, and I worked with this videographer before and I knew he would pull it together perfectly and just pull the vision that I had,
Hmm.
and he did. And I'm really happy with how Pop Out came out. And we did something different with Pop Out is we actually went live for the behind the scenes. And usually I just record like a behind the scenes YouTube video, but I actually did a YouTube live. So
Yes.
my supporters and people who stream my music can watch Pop Out music video be made live.
Yeah, this is great. A lot of interaction. Premier, I want to ask you about your latest role. You appeared in recent work like Alpha's Rejected Mate and Falling for My Best Friend's Dad. And tell me a little bit about the characters you played there, and then if you have shot something and you can tell us a little bit about it to look out for it.
Yeah, I that was really fun. Those are two of the most recent projects I've done with acting. And I still take my acting career very seriously even though I'm online and even though I'm full-time artist, I still am an actor at
Hmm.
heart and in reality. So, thanks for asking about that. Those two
Hmm.
projects were really fun actually. I think they might have not been the same directors, but maybe the same film crew, which was really cool for me because they remembered me and I was like, hey, I was on set with you just like a few weeks ago for another project. So that was really funny. And basically, the roles that I played was, it was really cool because this one role was a werewolf role. And
Hmm.
I love vampire stories and werewolf stories. Like that's like my thing. I get really into it when I'm watching it.
Hmm.
So when I got the audition, I was like, I'm gonna get this. Like I knew I was gonna get it. I put on this leather jacket that I got gifted to me, and I was just like, I just somehow knew in my head like I'm getting this role. So I did the audition, and my mom actually helped me with that audition.
Great.
And then I sent it in, and I hear back like the next day, like I got the role, and it was really exciting to me. I got to like put fangs in and like get carried off, like I was banned from the pack. It was a really cool role. And then
Yes. Hmm. Go
sorry, and
ahead.
then the other role that I did was it was actually pretty funny. Um, I became really good friends with all the actors on set, and
Hmm.
my best friend, well, she is my best friend, but she fell in love with my dad, who was like the owner of like this really big acting company. He was like the CEO in the film. And so she like fell in love with him, and then at the end of the series she's like pregnant, and like we're like best friends, but she's like with my dad. It's it's a really funny
Yes.
story.
Yes. Very nice. But speaking of moms and dad, tell me a little bit when you start to get fame and you appear on stage and in films and television, tell me a little bit about the response of your parents and how do they support you?
Yeah, my mom has always supported me with my career
Mm-hmm.
ever since I was really, really little. I started dancing when I was 2 years old. And,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like parents don't need to put you in the activity you want to do. Like, and I got lucky enough to have an amazing mom that really just wanted me to succeed. And, she helped me throughout my whole career. And I
Mm-hmm.
really appreciate her for that.
Okay, shout out to mommy, okay?
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Okay, I want to ask you because you told me right now you direct and you write and at a very early age, I want to ask you, unfortunately, when I see a lot of YouTubers right now, they say we don't like musicals, although musicals were part of the great heritage of Hollywood, and I grew up watching the classics and from the 60s, 70s, and before that, So, do you think in the future you'd like to write and star in a musical film? Something you like to do in the future?
That's an awesome question. I love musicals. I don't know how people who
Mm-hmm.
are into art or any type of music or
Yeah.
any type of art form at all can say that they hate musicals. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can
Mm-hmm.
understand not liking all musicals, but I could never hate them. I saw this musical Six with my mom and my little sister, and it was
Mm-hmm.
it was amazing. Like I love musicals. I would love to be on Broadway. I
Mm-hmm.
am a ballet dancer ever since I was 2 years old, so that's pretty much like the dream. So I think musicals are awesome. I'm really happy that they're still a part of the
Yes.
industry and that they're still always going on. And I think that they have a really big fan base, even though like some newer people might be saying that they don't like them.
Great, great. Yes, and I was asking as well about musical films, like, recently the latest Joker film, I don't know if you have seen it, Folie à deux. It didn't make a lot of money in the box office, but do you think you like to do a musical film as well in the future?
Yeah, I think a musical film would be right up my alley. It's acting, dancing, and singing. Like, that's
Yes.
everything I do. That's everything I love. Like, that is my life. I would be, if someone were to say, like, do you want to be in a musical tomorrow? I'd be like, sign me up.
Yes, great, great. So tell me, looking ahead until the end of the year and next year, what projects we can expect from you?
Yeah, well, I'm still working on my brand, Prymrr Shop. This is one of the
Yes.
more recent releases
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing right now. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to drop more and move forward with my brand. And I'm also might have some acting jobs in the works. And I do have a
Great.
new single coming out. If you listen to my music, it's called City to City, City to City with the number two.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes.
working on the music video right now. So be ready. Be ready. It's coming.
Okay, we are ready, and I want to thank you very much, Miss Premier, to come to the live. I wish you all the best in your career as an artist, in directing, writing, and singing and performing. And I hope when you have a new project, you come back and talk to us about it again.
Awesome, I'd love to. Thank you for having me.
Great. Have a lovely day. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.